Hello, good morning. I want to create a quick thumbnail for the streams, so it's gonna take a second. Something like this. So I think that will work. I can just reopen this file, you know, and just to do day 19, day 20, and so on. Okay. Maybe I can do this like bigger. Maybe, actually I can add like a contrast or color overlay, yeah, something like this. Photoshop tutorial, yeah. Well, I didn't have time to do it, so yeah, I said I'll just do it live. Nah, it's fine. Yeah, that's it. That works. Control S, edit, Photoshop. Okay. Oh, thumbnail. There you go. So desktop, edit, Photoshop, thumbnail, 2 megabytes. Yep. The file is too large, so let's go JPEG. Good. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it looks good now. I just had the YouTube cover before, so this will make it look more appealing. Union restart at 10, technical restart, so perfect. Starting the stream with a quick restart in 8 minutes. Awesome. Neața, Alexandru. No, bun. Să punem microfonul aici jos. At least I have time to check my shops. That's the list I can do. Target, BRE, let's see. Oh, good, okay. Stai, frate, că nu mai văd chat-ul acum. Trebuie să las asta sus, că nu mai văd chat-ul. Poți să le schimbi dacă te duci în Giran Harbor sau la orice blacksmith, Black Marketeer of Mammon, poți să le schimbi. Uite la NPC-ul ăsta. Doar că e mai puțin. Uite aici. Exchange Seal Stones for Ancient Adena. Da? Numai că în loc să iei 5, câte iei de obicei, iei 4. 4, 3 și 9. Nu, 2. 4, 2 și 9. Deci pierzi un pic, dar dacă ai nevoie de bani, e ok. Ah, super. Warlord Spoilers ISH, perfect. Awesome. Great combo. Ok. Și cum merge? E fain, îți place? Da, luna viitoare o să dea drumul. Ah, ok. Ești așa în trecere. Oricum, nu mai e ca înainte. O să fie o oră pe zi, e nimic. O oră pe zi să ai automacro, știi? Înainte era rău, tată, când băgai 10 ore pe zi sau 3 ore la început de server, se simțea, știi? Era altceva. Acum nu mai e impactul atât de puternic. Făceam înainte, deci aveam un cont cu 7 caractere și băgam, tată, macro, că dacă aveai premium pe unul dintre ele, avea tot contul, știi? Și băgam, imaginează-ți. Acum nu mai e așa. Da, păi cam așa e, altfel te plictisești. Trece altfel timpul. Când mai e cineva cu tine. Morning, Miguel. I never got a chance to say thanks for the follow. I think I had a problem with the alerts or I just missed it. Yeah, anyway. Good morning. Well, let's see. What is the tot price status? 1.07, 1.2, 1.4, 1.13. Okay, it's still good. 9.59. Yeah, the restart is pending, so we'll start the stream with a short break. How come? I had Adena on my spoiler. 500 mil. And yeah, that's why. Da, așa e, Cătălin. Oricum, fiecare activitate cu farme cu ei. Dar, na, e altfel când mergi cu băieții. Mai un PvP, mai un farm. O glumă, o chestie. Oh, let's see, Saint Spear. Do we have any spears on the market? Blades? Nope. No, it's not from Ancient Adena, no. So yesterday, I mean last night, it was Manor again. Manor started this week, so I sold some materials. It was like 500 million worth of animal bones. Draconic Bow 7, 3.5. So I will have to do Manor again this morning, and tonight hopefully I will get more materials to sell. +4 and focus 1.5. That's actually a good price. 1.4 billion. It's not bad. Oh yeah, sure. I mean, if you want to know everything about it, I have a video. I've explained it so many times, you know, how it works. So in the end, I decided to just create a video so that people can watch it whenever. 885, 900. Oh yeah. 3, 8. Ah, no, it's about Union. Union server restart at 10. Oh, okay, my bad. I misread. Okay, so we're good to go. I will actually create a new account because I want to have separate characters for Manor. Perfect. I got a nice prefix, landlord. So that's gonna be the account for Manor. So let's see. Give me 1 second. Perfect. Fits, yeah. Landlord, Manor, works. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing sorcerers. And yeah, why not? Landlord. Wizard. Let's say 10 million. Okay. So this account will have like a level 40 sorcerer, probably a level 60 spell howler, or also, no, actually still sorcerer. Yeah, that's the best. So I need 2 sorcerers level 14 for down and 2 sorcerers level 60 for dusk, just in case there are surprises. It's always best to have a backup, you know, just in case the other side wins. Okay, so if you don't know exactly how it works, this is this is the NPC, Manor Manager, and actually let me know if you're listening so that I know for sure. I don't speak for nothing. So yeah, if you're listening, just let me know. Cool. Okay, so this is the NPC. At 8 p.m. server time, there will be seeds on sale. Why 2? Because sometimes down wins and sometimes dusk wins. And I'm mostly farming Manor in Catacombs, so I need to make sure that I have the characters available just in case. I mean, no matter what side wins, I want to have the characters available. I mean, the zone available. So tonight at 8 p.m. if you go to the Manor Manager NPC in any castle, there will be seeds that you can buy. The thing about seeds is that if you want to farm near Jiran, you need to buy them from Jiran. If you want to farm near Aden, you need to buy the seeds from the Aden NPC, okay, from the manor manager from Aden. So you simply buy the seeds, and then you also buy a harvester. So I will need that as well. Let me send the seeds from my alt. X, so okay, landlord. So this is the first step, you know, buying the seeds is the first step. Why Sork? Sork has casting speed. Sork has Sleeping Cloud, which is good. If you get more monsters, then you can just sleep everyone around. And you can just mind of your own business, you know. So I will go in Dion. So characters is not important. The character is not important. The NPCs. So for example, look, I have bought seeds from Jiran, and I can use these only into monsters surrounding Jiran territory. And they have to be level 44, between 44 and 54. So if you go to Dion Manor Manager or Gludio or Aden or whatever, you can use those seeds only in the Gludio surrounding area, you know. So look, that's the thing. Spellhowler is good, but or Supusu, yeah, it's good also, but I prefer the Sorcerer because it also has the Vampiric Touch skill. This way you're gonna have you're gonna resist better, basically. Yeah, premium is good. So yeah, you can. Okay, invite. Let's also do Academy. And I will put the title as down. Good. In my opinion, the best is Sorcerer. Oh, okay, I need Ancient Adena. I mean, you can farm with any character, but the most useful, like the best character in my opinion is the Sorcerer. I'll just take the usual quests. Oh yeah. So the thing is that at 8 p.m., sorry, 8 p.m., that's when the seeds become available, and that's when you can also exchange the crops for materials. But everything happens so fast, so that's why you don't see anything right now. And also, yeah, you can buy just a few seeds, like 600 or 1000, depending on how many they are. It's okay. What is the problem? I feel like I have really low casting speed. I'll check in a second. Yeah, you need to be really fast to exchange the crops, and then you need to be really fast to buy some seeds if there are any left. So if you are a solo player, it's gonna be difficult. You know, if you are 2 players, then one can exchange and the other one can just get more seeds. Not that you need it, but can you click? Yeah, I will. I just need to get to level 40. And I will show you. I need level 40 to use these seeds. The other ones, these ones. Well, the thing about Manor is that I need all the time. I need a character level 40 and a character level 60. So that's what I'm doing right now. I just want to have this ready. I could always do a subclass on my main, you know, and start from level 40, but it's not ideal. No, I don't. You get the seeds from the Manor NPC at 8 PM server time. That's how you get them. You can buy them. But you need to be fast because a lot of people are buying these seeds. So, yeah, you need to be fast. So in 10 hours, actually less than 10 hours, seeds will appear at the NPC. And they will be gone in like 10 seconds. If you're not at the NPC at 8 PM to buy the seeds, then you're not gonna get any. Well, I prefer, like, I would say like Jiran and Oren, those are the best. I mean, Jiran is the best town, yeah, for Manor. Ooh, okay, I was, back in the day, I was making, like, I think top was 1.4 billion. But it was like a different economy back then. But with competition, with right now when Manor just started, I think that you can easily get like 250 at least every day, 250. And if you're lucky, you can get up to 500, 700 million. But I would say at least 200 million if you get to exchange. And remember, only a few people can exchange will catch the exchange, because if you're not fast, then yeah, you're not gonna get anything. It's not easy. But yeah, yesterday I made 700 million in materials. This server can bot hunt. Well, they say bot is third-party software not working, so I don't know. If you think that someone is botting, yeah, you can report him, and the GMs will check. Oh yeah, that works. Yeah. But listen, Manor takes, let's say, 1 hour per day, and you can make hundreds of millions in that 1 hour. But the thing is, you need to be fast and you need to be available at 8 PM for the exchange. You know, If you can do that, then yeah, why not? Yeah, I would say that getting, like, farming the crops for the manor exchange is the easiest thing you can do in Lineage 2. And it can be very rewarding. That's a 1 hour spent in the game every day. Think about how many hours you need to play doing something else to gain 500 million a day, you know? Think about it. That's at least like 3-4 hours on a good spot, spoiling and farming with a mage. Yeah, the top castles, the big castles, have the best reward. I mean, the amount of materials that you get for an exchange, they have the best rate. But also it depends how it was set up, how manor was set up by the castle lord. That's also important, because you can exchange your crops to a big castle, but you can get nothing if they didn't set it, like the prices. If they are low, you're not gonna get anything. Yeah, I know how it is. I'm in the same situation. But hey, at 8 p.m. I said I need 5 minutes at 8 p.m. and that's it, you know? Then yeah, I can help getting kids to bed, you know, stuff like that. But basically, you need to be at the computer for 1 minute. You know, 1 minute at 8 p.m. to get your materials, and that's it. It's the game I grew up with, so. Oh yeah, that's a good tip, Debtor. But it's also time consuming, and for 100 CBP spoil, you better use a mage and just go for it. Level 38. Oh yeah, it's daily. Once clan have castles, yeah, you can do manor every day. Of course, as long as they set up manor, because there are still a few castles, and the clan leaders haven't set up they didn't set up the manor. So we are now, let's say, limited with manor available only at a few castles. I'll show you in a second. I just need to get to 40. Okay. Okay, clan invite as usual, and the usual PvE dice, of course, Vit +5 and Vitality +5 and Int +4. So let's go. Okay. You mean time zone? I'm the same as server time, as you can see here in this corner. My time is 10 a.m. in the morning, and server time is also 10 a.m. It's like GMT +2, if that's your question. Okay, so this is how I start the morning. You know, I go to Gludio because that's the closest Manor NPC. So let's see what we have for today. So I go at the NPC, there's this option here, view the manor information. So you go here, and we have current seeds, current crops, right? These two tabs. And at current, you can see the list is empty because all of the seeds, the players bought all the seeds from the Gludio. If you go to Dion, they bought all the seeds from Dion, Oren, and so on. Actually, the list is empty because the Gludio castle didn't set up manor. So that's why the list is empty, actually. Same for Dion. Look, the Jiran manor is set up. Same for Oren, Aden, Inadril, Godard. They didn't set up manor, so the list is empty. Same with Stuttgart, no. So we have 3 castles, right, that haven't set up manor. So I go here and said, okay, what seeds do I have? Today I have red codran. So current crops, I will go to crops because I will do crops using the seeds. Yeah, that's right. No list. If the list is empty, it means they didn't set up manor. So I have red codran. So I will go to, for example, Jiran, first thing. I will not use current because this is the current session and everyone, like the materials have been exchanged, the crops have been exchanged already. So I'll go to next session, which starts at 8 p.m. today. So here I can see what crops will Jiran buy tonight. So they will buy red codran. They will buy 1,250 crops tonight. This is the buy price. And this is the reward at 2. So If I sell the red quadrant crops to Jiran, I will get a Sophie, for example, because the reward is 2. Is the second reward setup. But immediately what I notice is that the prices, the buy price is slow. And if you can see, the buy price is 240 Adena, right? So if we go to another castle, let's say Oren, for example, let's see if they have red quadrant in the list. And they don't. Let's go to Aden. I know for sure Aden has it. So look, Aden is buying the red quadrant crops at 4,000 price. So this is a really good price, which means that I will get more materials if I sell the red quadrant crops to Aden rather than if I sell them to the Jiran castle, where the buy price is 240. So for example, if I exchange 1,000 crops to Jiran, I will get like 50 Asofe at this price. But if I exchange them at Aden, I will get maybe 700, you know, like 700 Asofi for the same amount of crops. But the thing is, yeah, they have the reward set as 1. So if I exchange red quadrant to Aden, I will actually get animal skin. But still, you need to exchange where the price is high. So Jiran exchange, this is bullshit. You shouldn't waste your crops at Jiran at all. So that's bad. So let's see, Oren or Inadril, I think. They had also red quadrant. Same thing, look. Buy price 4,000. That's good. So I will also get animal skin if I exchange the crops at Inadril. Yeah, it's directly proportional. The buy price with the reward. So last night, for example, it actually happened to me last night when I was exchanging. I was not aware that Jiran has such a bad rate. And let me show you an actual example. So this is the exchange from last night. So I exchanged 934 gray quadrant for 46,000 animal bones. And if we look here in the list, I exchanged 1,250 red quadrants and I got 800 Asofis. But then I exchanged 1,000 red quadrants and I got only 40 Asofi. So the 800 had a good rate, like 4,000 Adena per crop, and the other one has a bad rate of 240 Adena per crop. So the reward is lower. Yeah, and look, it's the same thing with animal skins. Oh, they did. It's like 500 million. So as you can see, same thing happened with animal skins. For 1,500 crops, I got 40,000 animal skins. But then for 500 crops, I got 2,000. Yeah, so tonight when I will exchange, I will focus to first exchange at Aden and just forget about Jiran altogether. Yeah, so I go here. Today I also have to do more great quadrants. Yeah, that's level 50. So let's check great quadrant then. Let's start with Oren. Great quadrant. Let's see what we have. We don't have a great quadrant at Oren. Then we have 934 seeds. So tonight I can exchange 934 seeds to get animal bones. So I'll have this file here and Aden, look. So at Aden tonight I need to exchange 934 gray quadrant. Okay, and Jiran has a bad exchange rate, so I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna do it. Let's see, Great Codran, yeah, 450. So what the heck is that, you know? Not good. Well, it is, yeah. You can get Giant's Codec Mastery, Lifestones, you know, high grade Lifestones. So it's beneficial for them as well. I'm not sure about this. Okay, let's see other castle then. Inadril. Nope. Goddard. Nope. Look, okay, so I can exchange at Rune as well. 1494. Okay. I say that if you have like a level 40 and a level 60, that's enough. That's why I want to create 4 characters, 2 for Dawn and 2 for Dusk. Great Codran. Nope. Okay. So the other one is Red Codran. Look, 550 exchange rate. That's bad, so I'm just not gonna bother with it. Nothing at Rune. Red Codran, 1500. Okay, it's here. Red Codran, 1000 at Oren. Look, again, they changed the price. So again, it's a bad rate. Gludio is not set up. Look, it's empty. Gludio, Dion, and Goddard. They didn't set up Manor. So I'm actually gonna do this with red so that I know it's a bad exchange. And Jiran for animal skins. Let's see. 240. Okay. Okay, so this means that I need to farm 3000 Great Codrans today and 4700. Let's do 4700 red quadrants. Yeah, so let's get started. Of course, I'm level 40, so I will start with the low level ones, red quadrants. So again, I have the seeds. I bought the seeds from Jiran, so I can only farm them in the Jiran territory, which means I have access to the catacomb of Branded, right? And then the high level seeds, Great Codran, I will farm them in the necropolis of Martyr. Okay, so I think I have everything that I need. Mana potions, teleport to catacomb of Branded. So let's go. A link with the Excel file. Yeah, I will do done. I will do done. I will do it later. Yeah, I have to separate it because I have so many things here, like accounts and a lot of things. Okay, let's rebuff. Okay. Okay, so just put the seeds on the bar, select the monster. That's it. As you can see, the seed was successfully sown. This is the message, which means that I can now kill the monster. Press the harvester, and that's it. Bam, 44 crops. Ok. Da, da, exact. Da, e ok, se întâmplă. Yeah, spoiler life. It looks like it. Yeah, so I need to farm like 2,600 more. Also, by the way, attack speed is not important. You'll have the same animation for any character, fighter, mage, doesn't matter. And this is what I like about Sorcerer, because I have Vampiric Touch now that I'm low HP, I can just do a Vampiric and I can easily heal myself, let's say. You don't have that with Spellsinger. With Necromancer you have, but you don't have the Sleeping Cloud, which will be useful later. If the mobs hit you, they can interrupt your seed, you know? So that's why I prefer to have Sleeping Cloud and Vampiric Touch. This is a good combo. Oh, also, I forgot to mention that you get more crops based on the monster's HP. So as you can see, the HP increase in the catacombs is ×4. And that's why I get, let's say, 40 crops per harvest. If you go to an area that the monsters have X2 HP, for example, you'll get only 20 crops. So that's why I prefer catacombs, because the monsters have X4 HP and you get more crops per harvest. Oops. Na, magii sunt cei mai buni. Mages are the fastest. I tried daggers, I tried spoilers, I tried summoners, spellhowler. I find sorcerer that is the best choice. I forgot I blocked the XP. Bam, interrupted. If you are, for example, if you come here with a Tyrant, for example, and you have like 3 monsters on you, it's gonna be impossible to seed, to use the seeds. You will get interrupted all the time. So you need something to put the monsters asleep. Else it's gonna be a nightmare. What's a good price? I saw they're selling at 7, 8. That's the current price. Yep. Sorc sau SPS? Ideea e că sorcul are vampiric touch și poți să-ți faci și viața. Să-ți recuperezi și viața, știi? Aia e toată faza. Uite, acum am 1000 HP. Am dat 2 vampiric touch, sunt full. Știi? Și n-am treabă nici cu HP, nici cu mobi, n-am treabă cu nimic. De asta, e best class. Ai și casting speed. Dacă vrei să bați AOE, ai Blazing Circle de la level 40. Știi? Dacă vrei să dai AOE. Și e și mișto așa, ca și clasă, știi? Prominensul ăsta, uite, bam, bam. Ups. Da, da. La 44 parcă iau Sleeping Cloud-ul și atunci o să dau sau cred că o să fac ăsta, o să fac 60. I will level this character to 60 and then the second one will be level 40. Yeah, exactly. Okay. I'm from Romania. Okay, so I will just use all the XP that I can get at this stage, so I can reach level 60 as fast as possible. Nah, it's fine. When I'm more relaxed, I sound like a French person, but now with live streaming, it does have the tendency to sound like a Russian. Da, ideea e că ai competiție mare, știi? La alea, la Mitri, la Aloi, la Vop. Și nu prea puși tu să le schimbi alea, știi? Ah, ok, thanks. You know, when I'm off camera, I speak better, you know, I'm more relaxed, stuff like that. But yeah, when you know how it is, as soon as you hit the record button, you're a different person. Okay, so easy peasy. See? Sleeping Cloud and just do your thing. Ah, știu ce zici, ok, ok. Da, depinde. Depinde și cum e setat. Oricum mi se pare că sopuri nu poți să iei, dacă nu mă înșel. Oh yeah, it is. It's the best thing that you can do for money. Of course, it's important to also exchange at 8 p.m. So yeah, if you can do that, if you're lucky to do that, or if you're fast, then yeah, it's the best hour you can spend in this game. Imagine how many things you can do, you know, with just 1 hour. See, I love Sleeping Cloud. Okay. Timing is key, yeah. Imagine that at 8 p.m. when the exchange becomes available, like everything is gone in like 10 seconds. There are a lot of people doing it, and imagine that now you guys who are on the stream, you're gonna do it as well. So it's gonna be even harder from now on to be profitable, you know, to exchange. Spoiler 55. Du-te în martir. Da, de fapt nu, acolo e 60. În apostate. Fă 60 și după aia du-te în martir. Yeah, I know. I'm in the exact same situation. You know, at 8 p.m. when Manor starts, my kids need to like get ready to bed to go to sleep. So it's not ideal, but I just need like 2 minutes. Every day I remind my wife, hey, at 8 p.m. I need to be at the computer for just like 2 minutes, so bear with me. And of course she's very understanding. Mai bine crești și faci spoiler des. Yeah, she's fine with it. I mean, it's just 2 minutes. It's like going to the bathroom for 2 minutes, you know? Not a big deal. On Monday was it was a different story, because on Monday the seeds became available to buy at the NPC, and also the exchange became available. So people had to buy the seeds, and go use the seeds, you know, to make crops and then come back to the NPC and exchange the crops. So I told her, hey, listen, at 8 p.m. I'm gonna need like 1 hour. But that was just one time, you know. The first day after sieges, it's crazy. You buy the seeds, you go in the catacomb, you make 400 crops, and you rush back to the NPC to exchange them, you know, before someone else does it. So, yeah, it's total chaos. Da, așa trebuie, da. Da, poți să faci chestia asta, da. You can first spoil the mob, you can take the crops from it, and then you can also sweep it for extra rewards. But I really don't like to, like, let's say, waste the time. Okay, so I have 5,000, that's enough for today. Ba da, merge, sigur, am făcut și eu chestia asta. Dar nu se merită, știi, să stai, să mai dai și spoils și sweep și astea. Te duci, tată, și bați. Îți termin treaba repede, știi? It all depends on how many crops the castle buys. So for example, as soon as the castle buys 1,494 crops, it's gone. You cannot sell anymore, you know? So it all depends on how many castles are buying and the amount they are buying. This is the limit. Basically, the castle lord sets the limit. He can set up to buy 500 crops, he can set up to buy 1,000, or the maximum, which in Rune, for example, for Rune, you can buy a maximum of 1,500 crops from players. În foc, zici. Da. E un pic mai stresant după aia, știi, să dai și spoil și plus că acolo mor mobii mai greu. Cel mai profitabil e să faci la low level. Știi, la astea. Până în 65. Nope. Nu afectează manorul. Campionii. Okay, so let's focus on leveling to... I'm not gonna do manor anymore at this level because I have enough crops for today. So I will just focus on leveling up now. Yeah, you can sell mats for Adena, you can craft, you can do whatever, but usually I just sell them to the other players. If I make 500 million per exchange, it's an S-grade weapon means like 2 hours of farm, something like that. I don't waste time going for the recipes, going for the parts, gathering stuff, you know, to craft and fail. I just do like 2 hours of manor and I have an S-grade weapon, for example. You know? Zero waste. I know that you can get masterwork, but for starters, I don't need it. Okay, so this is taken 8 minutes. I think I have time to move to Oren. Want to teleport, let's go to apostate, hit level 60 and then get back to martyr for the other crops. Nice. Okay, and adorable. Look what a nice name. Adorable. Okay. Next reward is I have to speak with the NPC in Jiran Harbor to get the 100% potion. Okay, I'll do it after this one ends. Okay. Someone is here. Yeah, I do. Exclamation mark wallhack if you want to use it. I have a download link. Yeah, it is, yeah. Before I created a video about it, I asked the GMs if they are okay with it, and they were. So it's totally legit. You're not gonna get banned for it. Just do !, wallhack, and that's it. You can download it from the link. Actually, this was at some point, it was included, it was embedded in the client, you know, at some point. And everyone had it. But something happened, you know, with the patches, the new patches, and it just got removed. I had to Google search how to get it. And had to make it work, myself, you know. It took me around 2 hours to make it work. Nice, good job. Yeah, it's cheap anyway. If you go like 50 minutes, 1 hour in the catacombs, you'll make it. Especially now when they are free. Adorable. Yeah, you can. I mean, you can exchange the stones at the black market here at a lower rate. So instead of getting 5 AA for a green stone, you get 4. But if you really need it, you can just do it, you know. You're not gonna lose that much. Yeah, no problem. Okay, I will go to Martyr. Primești ceva? Primezi vreun premiu dacă te găsesc? Facem un ca un concurs. Ok. E prea ușor. Ești import înseamnă în prima cameră. I'm gonna sell all this crap at the NPC. That's it. And put all this crap in the warehouse. Okay. Yeah, good. Bam. Nobles, teleport, martyr, go. I got some blue stones very rarely. Maybe you're high level? Miguel? Oh, there you are. Hello, hello. Oh, guys. Smile, you're on camera. Ah, yeah, it's normal here, yeah. Yeah, each server has its own drop rate. Xander? Are you the usual Xander from Dex? Because the nick seems familiar. Oh. Okay, so let's take the other ones. I don't think it's going to work because they are level 69, I'm 59, but yeah, let's see. Ah, you missed the DC glows. Yeah, so the level difference is too high, so I get the fail message. I need to level up to 61 first. It's okay. Ah, Gonzalez. Hi, Saddam. AoE, let's go. If I die, so be it. Yes, you can. Yeah, you can. You can exchange normal lifestones to auxiliary lifestones, and you can enchant the jewels. And get some extra stats or passive skills, even. Ooh, don't stun me now. Oops, 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 oops. Dead. Okay, I'll go get the 100% potion. I mean, nobles first. I was not paying attention. Harbor. So to finish this step, I need to speak with this NPC. Adventurer Mentor Jermes. Good. Get reward. Okay. Da, în Apostate. În Apostate spolezi Animal Bones și evuburi. Și Witch, parcă. Parcă Witch de la 60 plus. Chiar e Combo Witch. Da, du-te și vezi întâi, nu te muta cu toate. Verifică. N-ai pentru ce? Okay, so I need 3,000 of Great Codron crops. 3,000. It's gonna take a while. Oops. Ce am mai vrut și Streamlabs-ul ăsta de te-a blocat. Ai vorbit urât? Așa zice? Da, nu știu, ia și de razna câteodată. Wallhack. Dacă vrei și tu, vezi că e link-ul pe chat acolo. Iar mi-a dat întrerupt. Come on. Wallhack, Gamma. Uite ce frumos. Nope. Nu, e legal. Am întrebat adminii dacă sunt ok cu asta. Și chiar am făcut un video în care am explicat cum am făcut wallhack-ul să meargă, știi? Și au zis că e ok, nu-i deranjează. Deci nu se iei ban. N-ai nicio treabă. Nu. E legal. Ai voie să folosești. Donezi puțin și e legal tot. Nu merge chiar așa. Poate puțin mai mult. Da. Merge. Nu știu dacă ai prins. N-ai pentru ce? Nu știu dacă ai prins momentul Viadel. Cred că a fost acum 2 ani. La cât de repede zboară timpul, parcă au trecut 2 ani. A rămas în istorie. Viadel Shop. Ai de mine. M-am întors la început. Ok, deci care a fost faza? Era un party de străini, nu știu ce nații erau, băieții ăștia, dar erau buni. Tot timpul, arme roșii, schile, eroi, chestii, una alta. Erau buni la PvP, nu zic. Erau buni oamenii, jucau bine. Și au apărut într-o zi. Era un shop în Hellbound și vindea 10.000 de top livestone-uri. Parcă erau 60.000 de topuri, ceva de genul. Topuri pe care nu le faci atât de ușor să le farmezi. Și deci automat cine vedea shop-ul ăla își dă seama că ceva nu-i bine. Și shop-ul respectiv a primit report, știi? Bă, cum vinde ăla 60.000 de topuri, 80? N-are cum. Și au investigat, să zicem așa, ceilalți GMs și au aflat că partiul acesta renumit de pe Dex cumpăra iteme de la un GM. Și au cumpărat iteme, tată. Au cumpărat DB-uri plus 19, plus 20, seturi plus 8, epice plus 8. Avea până și un loyalty shirt plus 10 care nu-l faci, tată, așa ușor. Deci ăla trebuie investiție și noroc. Și avea un loyalty shirt plus 10. Da. Și băgaseră băieții 3-4 mii de euro, nu știu cât au băgat. Le-a făcut Viadel niște pack-uri, s-au umplut băieții. Na, și după aia au primit toți bani. Erau liste întregi de iteme. Liste. Vreo vreo 4-5 rânduri de iteme erau. Cred că mai e postat pe aici, pe Discord, dacă nu mă înșel. Ia să caut. Că nu cred, mi se pare că nu au șters postarea cu itemele. Da, știu ce zici, că donează lumea, e pay to win la greu. Da. Dar omul, deci oamenii, deci câtă minte, câtă... To activate the wallhack, you have to press the scroll, middle scroll. The scroll button, basically, not the middle scroll. Press the scroll wheel. Deci câtă minte să ai să pui 60.000 de top LS-uri la sell. Yeah, no problem. Miguel. Ia să caut... 30. Yeah, hai să vă arăt. Let me show you guys. It is a dark part in the history of Dex, but it happened. So it was the 13th of February 2023. So this is the message. Today I'm writing you not to announce new content or some changes, but to tell you about the situation that happened on our project. The other day we received information from players that someone is selling a lot of top grade livestones from Hellbound. The player suspected a dupe or something like that, asked to look into it. During the investigation, it turned out this was not a bug or dupe, but a diversion from our support. You know him as Viadel. The person was hired on Dex as a support a little over a year ago and has earned trust during this time. Blah 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 blah. And this is the list of items that were sold. Duals plus 17. Warrior Bell plus 8. Loyal t-shirt plus 8 plus 8. Look, 3 t-shirts plus 8, which is not easy to make, you know. Another one plus 8. 4 shirts. Antaras, Imperial Crusader set plus 9. Another set. Look how many items they bought. Full epic sets, items, plus 18, plus 17, Arcana Mace plus 12, Draconic Bow plus 18. Okay, so this is the first list. And this is the second one. Loyalty shirt plus 10. So no one has, like, the maximum t-shirt that is on Union right now is plus 8. And that takes tens of thousands of donation coins to make. Draconic Bow plus 21, Belt plus 11, Epic Jewels plus 8, and so on. Yeah. And here on the right you can see the names of the people involved in these trades. You know, so it was the Yordanov party that bought all of these items. Yeah, so that was it, you know. So it's like almost 6 years, 2.5 years since this event. Yep. Nuts. Well, yeah, it was a dark period back then, and it's people were now. It was bad for the reputation of the server, but yeah, it slowly went away. I'm gonna die. Good job. I still need 1,000 crops, so I'll get back. I'm going back. Just think about it. If they wouldn't have sold those livestones, probably no one would have find out about it, you know. It would be a secret till this day. But the guys decided to sell 60,000 top livestones with offline shops. They needed more. So in the end, their greediness was the problem. Yeah, exactly. People are greedy, exactly. Like that loyalty shirt plus 10, guys, that's the most OP item on this server. Once you get it at plus 10, you have a 10% PvP damage advantage. So that was like, it's an impossible item to make. I had a friend who quit seasonal a few days ago, and he spent 10,000 TODs, the donation coins, 10,000 coins, and he didn't reach plus 7. So think about it. Yeah, no problem, Miguel. Think about it. 10,000 TODs, and you don't have a shirt plus 7. And these guys had a plus 10 shirt. Insane. Okay, 11:30. I still have a few more minutes. I'm gonna have to get back to work. So probably I'll just finish up Manor, and that's gonna be it for this morning. And I'll see you guys in the evening. We are 13 on live, so I will also do a small giveaway of 3 days premium account for you guys who are here, who are still here. Oh yeah. Yeah, if you do Manor, you're not gonna have a problem with Adena. Da, mersi. Să mai rămâi că fac un giveaway în... sau de să-i dau drum acum, ca să... I will start the giveaway so you can register. Give you time to register. So type in the chat !Dex to join the giveaway. I will draw 2 winners, 3 days premium account for each. I know it's not much, but that's the least I can do. Give something back to the community. Okay, so I have the seeds. I'm good for tonight's Manor. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Ah. Dă și tu acolo clopoțelul de pe YouTube. Ar trebui să meargă. Și când fac live, te anunță. Îți dau o notificare. Îți dau și clan dacă vrei, nicio problemă. Numai că n-am de gând să-l cresc și e doar așa pentru warehouse. Bun, bun. Atunci ești bine. Opa. This month has been rough with the kiddo, but I'll join next week. Yeah. Yeah, you can... maybe you'll... I mean, you can use it next week, you know, if you win. It's fine. How old is he, by the way? Is it a newborn or? Opa. Donate a sub. Don't worry, bro. Five months old. Okay, that's hard. I can relate to that. I went through that period twice, so and the first time is the hardest. So yeah. Stay strong. Moșnegi, da. Da, da. Așa e, așa e. Bă, n-am jucat pe oficial, dar am jucat pe low, când se juca tare atunci. 3x, 4x. F4, F5 is the manor. I'm doing manor. On F4 is the crops, and on F5 is the harvesters. Sorry, F4 are the seeds. Exclamation mark this to register to enter the giveaway. Where can we get the skills? They are just items you can buy from the NPC. I explained a little bit earlier this stream, so the good thing is that you can go back and rewatch as I was explaining it. Yeah, no worries. No problem. Okay. 3,700, so that's enough. Good. Okay guys, so let's go ahead. Exclamation mark Dex to enter the giveaway. I will give away 2 scrolls of premium account 3 days. I mean, 1 scroll for each winner. Da, da, da. Păi așa era atunci, tata. Și un homu e greu să faci pe X1. Apoi un som. Yeah, it's exclamation mark Dex. Exclamation mark Dex. If you want to enter the giveaway. There's only 3 people right now. That's it. Okay, 4 people now. Okay, let's see. 2 winners. And... Papa, salut, zi faină. Ia să vedem aici. First winner is Miguel with the good vibes. Good luck, everyone. And he is actually the first winner, so good job. Congrats. And let's pick another one. Debtor is the second winner. Congrats, guys. Just let me know of your in-game nickname and I will send you the prizes. Good job. Oh yes, it is. Yeah, don't worry. It's just a scroll, so I will give you basically 50 TODs, and you can either buy a 3 days premium account, or you can just do whatever you want with it. You know, it's your choice actually. So yeah. Ah, okay. I'll see you later. Yeah, just let me know on Discord. Awesome. Okay. Okay, guys. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the evening. Okay? See you. If I can get the approval from the wife, I will stream more later tonight. You know how it is. I have to ask the boss. I'll see you. Bye-bye.